Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my kitchen. And yes, this really is my kitchen. Today, I am making Japanese steakhouse food.
Before the video starts, grab the subscribe button. We are giving away a set of Spurtles. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and leave a comment. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we will draw a random winner. More info on this giveaway at the end of the video.
It's the way that I make it, and it's really good. It's one of our favorite meals. So I've done some prep ahead of time, and we'll pause during cooking of some of the stuff, and then we'll come together and bring it together at the end. So what I did was I took sirloin steak, and this is the biggest pack I've ever gotten from Walmart. And it's top sirloin steak, and it came in 4 pieces. And what I did is I cut it up into squares, into chunks, and then I chopped an onion and I put it in a plastic bag, and I put Lowry's marinade on it, and this is the Steakhouse. And sometimes I use the teriyaki marinade if I can get it. It's very popular at Walmart, and sometimes I have a lot of trouble getting it. So I thought I would try. This is the first time I'm trying it with that, and I'm sure it'd be good. And I'm going to show you my bag. Here it is. It's marinating, and here in a few minutes I will put it in the sink and drain it out. Next, what I did is I took a cup of rice and the water and a little butter, and my rice is cooking up. It's almost done. So that's cooking. And then I bought fresh zucchini and yellow squash, and I cut it all up. I put olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And that's cooking in the oven, and that will probably be the one that takes the longest to cook. So the next thing I'm going to show you, and what I'm going to show you what I do, I have tried many recipes for yum yum sauce, and I have even bought it store made, and I found one that comes so close to a place that we used to go when we lived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It had a couple different names, and it was, yes, it's Kyoto's, and it is one of the best. It comes the closest, and I mean, it's a dead ringer for it. So I'm going to show you how to make this yum yum sauce that I like. In my bowl, I have 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And make sure that is good and melted. To that, and I stir it up until the sugar gets melted, and with that melted butter, it's good. I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of paprika. And then I'm going to stir this up really, really good and get it all mixed together. And I still see some sugar. So we'll get this mixed up. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of mayonnaise. And I use the full fat. I don't use anything. This is Hellmann's. I think Hellmann's makes the best anyway. So I am a Hellmann's girl. Duke is fine. I like Duke too. And then I'm just going to mix this up. And as you can see, it does. It's already mixed up and ready to go. And what I do is I stick this in my refrigerator until everything is ready to come together. This is getting done, this is getting done. So let me show you. I use my air fryer. If you want to show them that, Shawn, it's at 400 degrees. And what I do is I drain off all of that marinade. And then from there it goes in. You can see the onion. And yes, it will cook this whole thing. And I put it in there and I let it go. It is going to take, I have it set for 30 minutes, and it takes about a good 20-25 minutes, depending on how much you have in there. Now, I had quite a bit. I had almost 2.5 pounds of meat with the big sweet onion I put in there. So it's going to take some time. So what we'll do is we'll take a pause, and with this, as you cook it, you need to shake it. So like, say it's been in there 20 minutes, you shake it. But I'll come back and show you that when we get there. I'll see you in a few. See, we weren't gone that long. Welcome back. I am all ready. Let me show you. I thought I could shake it, but I couldn't. So I had to use a spatula in there and get it out. I tasted one and it's good. I do prefer the teriyaki to this, especially for this meal, but it will be fine. So my vegetables are done. My rice is done. I took this out of the refrigerator and I'm ready to make a plate. So I always start off with some rice. And then I add, of course, and I like onions. Shawn doesn't really care for them, so he'll probably pick them out, which is fine. And I always put the meat over it, over the rice, and then the vegetables I just kind of put beside it. I'll salt and pepper them and probably put a little butter on them. Here's my salt and pepper. And then I take this yum yum sauce and I just pour it, 2 good ladles to start with, over it. And that's it. That's my take on Japanese steakhouse dinner. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's really good and we enjoy it. We have a contest going. So after the video, you're going to see some instructions. Thank you for stopping by my kitchen, and I will see you next time on Rebecca's Kitchen. Bye, everybody. We are giving away a set of spurtles. I love these. These are one of my go-to. These are bamboo, and they have a silicone handle, and that is black. You can use these for all different kinds of things. I use this one here, this small one. I use to butter toast, muffins. I use it to get into the jars. It's real thin and goes around, and you can get every piece of it. This is a tall one. This one was made originally for oatmeal. As you can see, it fits in the bottom of the pan and goes around very nicely, and it works for anything. I make my stews and stir it with it. It's one of the best tools in my kitchen. Also, don't let me forget, it's good for the big jars. It gets in there and gets stuff out. This one's the little one that I use just around in the stove, or if I'm making up my I use Jiffy Mix for my cornbread. This is good for mixing. This one makes a really good spatula. It doesn't, you can use it on your grill, you can use it in your pans, it doesn't scratch. It's really a nice one. And this is the one that I use if I'm using a whisk. Scrambles up eggs real quick. It's got the holes, so it really scrambles the eggs real good. You can also separate an egg. You just hold it up like this, crack your egg, the whites go out, and you have your egg yolk on the top. They're really handy, and I think you'll really like them.
To win this set of Spurtles, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and leave a comment. Also, if you could share this video, we would reach our goal of 500 subscribers. The sooner we reach our goal, the quicker we can pick a winner. Thanks.